the stage, the NBA Finals. It begins here, and 2K Sports is happy to bring it to you. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We've got the San Antonio Spurs and Charlotte. Taking a look at Charlotte, they're the top seed, possessing home court advantage, and they're looking to come out and make a statement here in this first game.
And home court in the NBA Finals, no small feat. I mean, they put themselves in a strong position, but it only matters if they can come to play and respond tonight. No time for butterflies, guys. They've got to show why they're the top seed.
Exactly. Home court advantage means nothing, Greg, if you squander it away early in a series. I'm not saying that'll happen here, but nothing is easy when you're in the NBA Final.
And the starting group for the Spurs. We've got Irving. Tristan Thompson is out there with Barnes. Then there's Lewis Williams. And it's Smith in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
I like that, getting their offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Yeah, high percentage shot, and the more points you can get inside, I think the better off they'll be as the game progresses.
On defense, the Spurs. McCollum passes to Olynyk. Dishes it to McCollum. Out to DeRozan. Shoots. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
Screen by Smith. Irving with a clean look. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing. Barnes against DeRozan. Fires the three. Rebound by Smith.
Tell you what, guys, his size really comes into play when there's a rebound battle going on. He's got an advantage in there.
Irving kicks to Smith. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
Here's Irving, following the basket by Doug McDermott. The screen from Thompson. Smith dishes to Barnes. And Kelly Olynyk is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Smith. And goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving. He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
And DeRozan kicks to Olynyk. And stolen by Barnes. Tries again. Got a hand on it. DeRozan with it. At the elbow, it's Cousins. And here's McCollum for three. Thompson with the rebound.
It would have been something to see if he could hit that shot from that deep.
Greg, you know it. I know it. There aren't very many guys that can hit from out there. But he is one of them. That's the kind of range he has.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Pass to Villanueva. Withy dishes to Villanueva. Hardaway kicks to Villanueva. Back to Hardaway. And there's the 3-second violation. Some changes for Charlotte. Lopez comes in for DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Gallinari for Olynyk. Now here's McCollum. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Here's McDermott. Charlotte again missing.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Sarge has the open look. It's good, and Watson picking up the assist. Sarge has got his first points of the night. And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
You know, I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
Some changes for Charlotte. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Gallinari. Muhammad comes in for McDermott. And Nash is subbed in for McCollum. Now here's Nash. To the paint. And then Cousins with the dunk.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
In the corner, Hardaway with it. Feeds to Villanueva. Second chance shot. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And so Villanueva nails both of them. The Hornets trail. Nash outside. Outside DeRozan. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. DeRozan's got his second basket of the game.
And didn't have to go strong there. Just a little bit of the finger roll to get it up over the beat.
There's the pick. Watson, the pass to Hardaway. And stolen by Nash. And here we go. Finished off the break.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Now here's Villanueva.
Boy, oh boy, to be young again. My, oh my. Got me thinking back to my days.
Oh, yeah, right. It does make you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Well, speak for yourself, because I could never throw it down like that, but I will say it sure looks fun, doesn't it?
Another miss by DeRozan.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one, short stroke. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Out to the right wing. Watson with it. Now defended by Muhammad. Hardaway, no good. Hornets have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Over to the wing. Shoots. Off the left rim and out.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
The feed to Villanueva. Shot from the wing. It's good, and Watson picking up the assist. Villanueva's got 6 points.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Charlotte calls timeout. And the Spurs with some changes. Here's Nash. They set the pick. From outside the arc. McDermott can't get it to go.
Got a good look, though. I thought that was going to go down.
Yeah, the D, though, just enough to bother the rhythm on that one, Clark.
And Thompson kicks to Irving. A three-pointer, no good. Now here's McDermott. D right on him. Pass to Nash. Charlotte moving the ball around. Irving against Nash. Barnes kicks to Thompson. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
To the wing right side. Lopez is screen on Barnes. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Spurs lead by 5. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think?
Really, it's always a positive when you can get some impact off your bench.
Always nice to have firepower coming from the reserves, and they've had firepower and then some so far.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Pat Barnes is out there with Thompson. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Smith, and it's Williams at 2 guard. Now here's Irving. To the wing on the left. That's a 2 from Barnes. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Then Russell. He's guarded by Williams. To the wing right side. Then Russell. Rebound San Antonio.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
The offensive rebound. Williams with a clean look. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists tonight. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points. Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Screen by Smith. Irving attacking. Soft touch off the glass. And it's a 9-point Spurs lead.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Count the bucket.
That is a pretty finish. The defense did all they could there. They just outwilled.
Now here's Irving. Over in the corner, Williams. Pass to Thompson. 5 on the clock. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
McCollum kicks to Gallinari. The dish to McCollum. Thompson again. Zeller. Now the pass to DeRozan. Rebound by Williams.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Irving kicks to Barnes. Back to Irving. A baseline change. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
An open jump shot there, and their D not putting up any resistance today.
And the Hornets call time here.
And they've gotten good looks, you know, so that's one reason they're frustrated. Maybe he can come up with something to get them an easy one, maybe get to the line.
Yeah, you know, that may be the answer for them. But you know what else, Greg? Ultimately, I think because they're getting good shots, they'll make a better percentage of them going forward.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Cousins comes in for Zeller. And it's Nash in for McCollum. Spurs leading by 11. Here's Watson. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Villanueva dishes to Watson. Shot from 12. Another one falls for San Antonio.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Now here's Nash. He's covered by Watson. Out to Nash. Here's Olynyk. Almost, but it rolls out.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Now here's Watson. Kicks to Hardaway. And that's a foul called on Gallinari. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Now here's Watson. Knocks it loose. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hardaway. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Hornets trail by 13. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. And DeRozan kicks to Gallinari. Shot to stop the drought. And a strong finish with two hands.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling.
And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Doug McDermott, he's checked in for the Hornets. Muhammad comes in for Gallinari. Out to Hardaway. He dishes it to Watson. Here's Villanueva. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And DeRozan. Here we go. The lead now cut to single digits. DeRozan's got 6.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
Here's Villanueva. Cans it from downtown. Villanueva's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, they've been leaning on that outside shot a little too much here in the second.
And Clark, it's starting to let them down. They've mostly been off target.
Fires top of the key. And the shot falls short this time. Spurs leading by 12. This is to Saric. Olynyk with the steal. 1:51 left to play in the first half. DeMar DeRozan on the wing. 6 points for him. Clock at 6. Olynyk sets a screen for McDermott. He used that pick to perfection. McDermott's got his second bucket of the night.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Watson, the pass to Saric. To the middle. Here's Whitney. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on Doug McDermott.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Thompson, he's checked in for Villanueva. Barnes comes in for Saric. Lou Williams is checked in for Hardaway. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for C.J. Watson. In the corner, it's McDermott. And it's the Hornets, another 3.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted. And He's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
Smith checked in for Withey. There's 57 seconds left in the first half. On the wing, Irving. He is guarded by McCollum. The screen from Thompson. The shot by Irving. And Thompson throws it down.
And great effort on the boards, and what a move.
Yeah.
That was, Kevin. I mean, you just will not see him ever quit on a play.
That guy is a handful. You've got to have a body on him, Clark, at all times.
And you know what? Sometimes that's not even enough. He'll go around, over, or through you to get to the pumpkin.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Outside Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Nobody near Barnes. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. "11 seconds left in the first half. 2 on the clock. And on the way from Irving for 3. That doesn't go in either for Irving. DeRozan. He got it up that time, and that does it for the first half of play. It's the Spurs leading by 10. And we'll be back with you right after this. And welcome back to our presentation of the NBA Finals as we get going again.
Well, Charlie Villanueva in this one, he has 11 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. Cullen is out there with DeRozan. Then it's McDermott. Then it's Olynyk. And it's Cousins in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam. You're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
Stolen by McCollum. San Antonio with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
That'll go on McDermott. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Now here's Irving. He's guarded closely. 6 to shoot. Shot on the wing. That is good. Irving's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
McDermott kicks to McCollum. There's the screen. He feeds it to Cousins. Passes it to McCollum. Nice shot by McDermott.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yep, he's on the money, that's no doubt. Irving kicks to Smith. The kick out to Irving. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. Irving's got 8 points. And the Hornets call time here.
All right, Charlotte, now entering the court for your viewing entertainment, the Hornets dance team. Make some noise.
Charlotte making some changes. Gallinari, he's checked in for Doug McDermott. And Nash is subbed in for McCullough. Hornets trail by 10. Nash outside. He kicks to Cousins. Back to Nash. Here's the screen. The jump hook. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. And it's 6 points here for Cousins. Irving for three. They get it back. Over in the corner, Barnes. Right side, Williams. Irving against DeRozan. Irving kicks to Thompson. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Now here's Nash. Gallinari dishes to Nash. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. The Hornets shooting their first free throw of the evening. That free throw good from Gallinari. Spurs leading by 7. Outside Irving. Screen by Smith. Thompson passes to Smith. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. This is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw drops for Smith. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Cousins with a screen for Nash. Feeds to Olynyk. The wide open look here for DeRozan. That three off the mark.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Greg, and that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Irving, good.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
And DeRozan kicks to Cousins. It's stolen by Smith. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. No good from Irving.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Olynyk can't hit. Spurs leading by 11. San Antonio calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Withy dishes to Hardaway. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Hornets trail by 11. And there's the feed to Cousins. This one for 3. And the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Here is Watson. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Screen by Villanueva. Saric passes to Watson. Hardaway kicks to Watson. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for San Antonio.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Another part of their game that's made a difference tonight is all the second chance points they've been able to get.
Nash is checked in for Charlotte. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. For Charlotte, they had shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
At the line for your Hornets, shooting 2.
So he gets them both. Spurs leading by 11. Pass to Withy. It's tipped. Lopez with the steal. Top of the key, Nash. Pass to Lopez. Gallinari dishes to Lopez. Oh, and here comes Saric all alone.
2 points.
The big dunk at the end of the break.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage.
And Cousins throws it down.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Out of bounds.
And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
A temporary lapse of focus from him on that turnover. It's embarrassing, but on occasion it does happen.
Nash right side. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Nash has got 6.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
The Spurs making a switch here. Jason Smith, he's checked in for Jeff Withy. Tristan Thompson comes in for Charlie Villanueva. Barnes, he's checked in for Saric. And Irving subbed in for C.J. Watson.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
I tell you what, any team will take that. I mean, if you're shooting over 50%, it means you're getting the kind of looks you want on offense, and you're being smart about it, and you're knocking down the good shots that you get.
Now here's Irving. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Barnes can't get it to go. And it's Gallinari missing.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
Outside Irving. 3-pointer. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
For 3.
And it's 13 points for Kyrie Irving. Nash against Irving. Nash the pass to Gallinari. McDermott kicks to Gallinari. Inside. Shot to stop the run. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson. The Hornets have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. Now here's Irving. He's guarded by McCollum. And here's Irving. He got it up. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Spurs lead by 14. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Spurs leading by 14. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. On the court right now for the Spurs. Withy is out there with Charlie Villanueva. Then there's Hardaway. Then it's Watson. And it's Saric in at the 3 spot.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Here's DeRozan. And he's good on the 3 ball. And San Antonio has possession. Now, here's Saric. He's covered closely. To the right side. Takes a 3. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson. Watson's got 6 assists in the game. McCollum kicks to Olynyk. McCollum dishes to DeRozan. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Not doing them any favors with those kinds of errors.
Especially now, Greg, with every possession being so crucial.
Now Watson. There's a screen. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Lopez passes to DeRozan. Clock at 6. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. Nash is checked in for the Hornets.
For your Hornets, returning.
Spurs leading by 16. Watson kicks to Withy. Nash with the block. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Hardaway against DeRozan. Soft touch off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 18.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
There's the dish to Olynyk. Lopez left side. Stolen by Withy. And a fast break now for the Spurs. It's rebounded by Charlotte. McDermott's got his 3rd rebound on the night. And DeRozan. Here we go. Outside Hardaway. There's the triple. Villanueva with the bucket. Villanueva's got 5 points now this quarter.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
DeRozan dishes to Nash. And once again off the mark by Charlotte. San Antonio leading by 21. Watson kicks to Hardaway. They set the screen. Here's Saric. Withy passes to Watson. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Boy, they just cannot take the lid off.
Well, they need a basket in the worst possible way, and they've got to stop this run, and the only way you do that, you got to score yourself.
Here's Hardaway. Cannot hit. Nash with some nice D. For Charlotte, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Trying to get back on track. And the shot is good.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge, Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
San Antonio calls timeout. Spurs leading by 20. On its way from Irving for 2. And the jumper falls for him. Irving's got 11 in the second half.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Now, here is Irving. Out left to the wing. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gallinari.
And really no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
Yeah, and that was important. Probably would have been a quick 2 points if he doesn't get a hand on it and knock it out of bounds.
Here's Smith. And it's rebounded by DeMarcus Cousins. Cousins has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Charlotte moving it around. Muhammad, no luck.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
Hornets trail by 20. The pass to Gallinari. And the shot is good. Gallinari with the steal. Kicks it to Muhammad. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Hornets.
And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now, and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
DeMar DeRozan.
And the Hornets making a change here.
Steve Nash.
He dishes it to Irving. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Passes it to Gallinari. Wide open look. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Gallinari's got 4 this quarter.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Irving kicks to Smith. Back to Irving. Fires the 3. And that one's good. Irving's got 14 points now in the second half.
The three-point shot has been a real weapon for them in the second half.
Yeah, they've really done a good job of creating good looks from the outside, and now they've really got it going.
Nash dishes to Cousins. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assists. Nash has got 6 assists in the game.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Irving kicks to Smith. Dishes to Williams. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Hornets trail by 19. Nash the pass to Cousins. Rebound San Antonio. Smith's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for the Spurs.
The key here, Clark's second chance points.
Well, they pounded the offensive glass, and Kevin, I also think they won the 50-50 balls, too.
And as usual, great numbers and a dominant display for Kyrie Irving. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
And San Antonio has possession after the basket by Charlotte. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 ball. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And they're not finished just yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, not taking any chances, Greg. This is how you close a game out. Textbook.
And it's DeRozan missing. Irving double team.
Jump ball.
And here are the Hornets now. DeRozan against Williams. Here's Cousins. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and it'll go to the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Irving drives in. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. A big playoff win for them, but what isn't, Greg, big in the postseason, huh?
Great point. I really just love the composure with which they played tonight. It's easy to get too keyed up for postseason basketball, but they kept their heads and just went about the business of winning.
So that's a...